Welcome to Thai Nguyen News. Now today's headlines. An international conference, Traditional Medicine, Local Knowledge and Cultural Diversity in Southeast Asia. An approval of adjusting the borders of Tam Dao National Park in the area of Thái Nguyen Province. Creating dynamic for economic development for key projects. Recently, Thai Nguyen University of Medicine and Pharmacy held an international conference, Traditional Medicine, Local Knowledge and Cultural Diversity in Southeast Asia. The representative of Thai Nguyen University, experts and speakers from universities in Germany, the Philippines and India attended the conference.
Thai Nguyen University of Medicine and Pharmacy takes into account the role of traditional medicine, focuses on researching, training, and developing traditional medicine in parallel with Western medicine. The university has sent its officers abroad to study Eastern and Western medicine, combination in prevention, treatment, and health improvement for patients. Besides, the school hosts many seminars to acquire and exchange professional knowledge about medicine.
Qua buổi hội thảo ngày hôm nay thì trường Đại học Y Dược Đại học Thái Nguyên cũng học hỏi được
Through this conference, Thai Nguyen University of Medicine and Pharmacy has acquired a lot of experiences and knowledge of native and Eastern medicine, as well as modern medicine in advanced countries in Europe, especially in Philippines, where researches on traditional medicine are applied in healthcare. As the country in Southeast Asia, Vietnam can learn and apply this knowledge in practice. At the conference, experts and speakers from universities in Germany, Philippines, India, and Thai Nguyen University of Medicine and Pharmacy shared the importance of traditional medicine in current treatment, practical experiences in traditional medicine in each country, diversity in medicine, the role of culture in the process of recovery, the link between medicine and spirituality.
The conference is very successful because the very objective of the conference is to gather our scientists, researchers in the field of medicine. And as I look at now, the proceedings, we have a very good researches being presented by our participants, by our researchers, and they are both very significant and related to medical pluralism.
This is a meaningful conference to facilitate medical staffs and doctors of medical schools to raise the awareness of traditional medicine in diseases prevention and treatment, as well as sharing experiences and seeking opportunities for cooperation in this field.
On the 9th of May, Mr. Đoàn Văn Tuấn, Vice Chairman of Thái Nguyên Province, the People's Committee, chaired a meeting for approval on adjusting the borders of Tam Dao National Park in the area of Thái Nguyên Province.
Currently, in Đại Từ districts, there are 10 communes having border near Tam Dao National Park. In 2010, Thái Nguyên Provincial People Committees promulgated a document to adjust the border to cut off 2,200 hectare lands of Tam Dao National Park in Đại Từ district to allocate to Đại Từ district for protection forest management. In March 2017, the General Department of Forests announced adjustment of the boundaries of 1,820 hectares outside of Tam Dao National Park to Thái Nguyên Province management. Speaking at the meeting, the attendant agrees with these policies and affirms that the adjustment boundary between Tam Dao National Park and Đại Từ district is a very necessary task. Mr. Đoàn Văn Tuấn requested Thái Nguyên Department of Agriculture and Rural Development finalize the adjustment boundary project in the area of Thái Nguyên Province before 12 May 2017.
Let's have a look at the Arts News.
The delegation from Thai Nguyen Labor Union presented and gave gift to workers suffering from occupational diseases at Liu Sark Cement Factory, Construction and Investment Joint Stock Company, Best Ships Company, Labor Union of Songkong Industrial Zone. The delegation gave 3 million to Nguyễn Văn Quý families a worker having difficult situation and working in TNZ's investment and J Joint Stock Company in Songkong brand. Recently, Thai Nguyen Department of Culture, Sport and Tourism held a meeting to organize a trade fair, food tourism, handicraft villages in Thai Nguyen in 2017. The trade fair is held from May 13 and lasts until May 20. At the meeting, the event organizer reported preparation work on just basic trade fair committee member units have participated in commenting on plans to ensure security, food safety and hygiene, and the quality of goods displayed at the trade fair. By the end of April 2017, the import value in Thai Nguyen province reached $1.2 billion, up 1.5% over the previous month and up 7.6% over the same period, of which import account for a large proportion of the month, as raw materials and electronic components, plastic, raw material for casual fitting. Generally, for the first 4 months, the total estimated import values in the province is at $4.25 billion, up 9.2% over the same period.
Thanks to drastic measures in election and administrative reform to attract investment, during the 4 months of 2017, Thai Nguyen province continuously maintains its strong growth rate. Contributing to these remarkable results is the fact that Thai Nguyen has implemented and taken into operation a great number of projects, especially FDI ones.
To date, Korea is ranked the first in FDI investment in Thái Nguyen province with 75 projects, and the total registered capital is more than $7 billion. ALK Vinyl Joint Stock Company is a typical unit which is carrying out its projects in Diem Thuy Industrial Zone. Only 5 months after receiving the investment certificate, this company has finished its construction and started its production with a capital of $75 million, the output of 4,500 tons of aluminum per month. When investing in Thái Nguyen, our company is given tax-free during 2 years. Besides, we have been supported much by Thái Nguyen leaders and Thái Nguyen Industrial Zone Management Committee. We don't have any big proposal except for the fact that we hope to receive more attention from Thái Nguyen in the work of labor recruitment. By the end of April, 164 investment certificates of projects in industrial zones in Thái Nguyen are invalid. In detail, there are 83 FDI projects and 81 domestic ones, with a total value of $7 billion and nearly 12,000 billion Vietnam dong. Thái Nguyen's measures of administrative reform and enterprise assistance create beliefs for investors.
Ngay từ đầu năm thì chúng tôi cũng đã
Since the beginning of this year, we set up a detailed year plan and implemented the measure of administrative reform following the direction of provincial leaders. We concentrated on some main tasks, including reforming investment procedures, guiding investors carefully when they hand in their documents. Therefore, the time for licensing is reduced a half. It is a good condition to make investors believe and come to industrial zones in Thái Nguyen. Together with inner industrial projects as mentioned above, outer industrial ones also had positive changes. The project of TBCO, the third stage of Tiến Bộ Group, with a total investment capital of 960 billion Vietnam dong, is a good example. We will speed up the rate of progress to finish the lower layer, then inaugurate a 20-floor building and start constructing another building like this. 2017 is a very important year, and we hope to receive more attention to the work of ground clearance to carry out our projects as planned. Like TBCO, the third stage, the project of constructing infrastructure of an European quarter along 2 banks of Cầu River in Dong Bum Commune, Thái Nguyên City, which has the total investment capital of more than 365 billion Vietnam dong, is evaluated to be high quality and effective. The fight of investing on schedule, disbursing quickly the registered capital, putting key projects into operation soon has contributed to create the motive power for socio-economic development in Thái Nguyen during the first 4 months of 2017.
That's all we have for today. Thank you for joining. Goodbye and see you next time.